I was not live.
So I believe we are going live.
I was wondering why they had so many people in spawn.
Coming into this match, Aussie had mentioned in the predictions poll that his team is the underdog, and he was hoping to prove everybody wrong with that, and so far he has. Coming out on half with 8 rounds.
And he's always performed in these tournaments, so I'm not surprised to see him pulling out some good round CT side. Waned a little towards the second half of that first half, if that makes any sense, but did come out on top 8-7. And it was predicted this match would be close. Not by TPG players, but by the captains themselves.
And I'd have to agree with that. It most likely is going to be one of the closest matches we've seen so far, and it's been sticking to it.
Looks like we're looking at a little bit of a fake situation, huh? And Suck My Glock working in the A themselves. No bomb, get 2. Pred is able to take down, huh?
KMK
Axe and Abby rotating out. Get the call off though. No, they're not going there. Wait for him. Aussie's taken down by Abby with some dualies. Axe pushes out an upper, isolates him. Scotty versus 2. Scotty himself. Scotty versus Pred now. Looks like we're...
Pred is at 15 HP.
15 HP, and Scotty has that awesome overpowered Glock. It's gonna take less than one shot to just kill him. He's able to get it. So big round by T's there. That's gonna give him the advantage for the next couple. If they can get these next 2 and then gunned round, it's going to be a very, very, very hard test for KMK.
Looks like over 9,000 opted to buy shotguns and small SMGs. Working towards B.
So greater than 9,000, sending a couple people a couple places just to get the spot on them. At mid, that is. They fell back to B, and now they're just kind of holding mid. I guess they were expecting an eco rush from KMK, which is not coming. KMK is able to stack at B. Kaido pushing up middle. Aussie and Fire had just missed him, and Kaido's going to get the spot on him here in just one moment.
Kaido's going to get the spot as well.
He's coming in for the fast rotate while T's take B site. Axe is taken down. Korean's there to meet him though. Korean's taken down, but Kaido's in the back. 2v2 eco round for CTs. Pred comes in from jail, gets a headshot on Glock. Hunt versus Kaido. Hunt takes down Kaido. Great eco round by KMK. We're not able to clutch it. Hunt with 2 HP. 2 or 12, I couldn't see. It's a great eco round by KMK.
Looks like they're going to go towards B again. Keep doing what's working.
KMK doesn't send 3 there this round. Aussie and Fire D waiting for the push once again. Same strat. Korean gets the spot on Fire D at mid this time. They expect it's not a B rush again. Oh, but it is while they walk up B, walking into Axe and Avatar's crossfire. Abby gets a headshot off on Aussie, but B site is open now as the CT scramble to retake it. Fire DX meets Kaido mid with his P250, his new deagle. Korean's left waiting for his teammate predecessor to come up upper B. I don't think this is going to be as great. Oh, but Korean's able to get one. Predecessor gets the other. Great teamwork. Good third. All right, so last round again. The last man standing, waiting for that bomb to defuse. Is he going to peek? Is he going to peek? He peeks, and Korean, I don't think he's going to be able to get it.
Will he have enough time?
Maybe?
No.
No, I want to say no, but that was an awesome round again from CT's.
So
KMK,
close.
great try, great try. Another 1v1.
I believe Korean had probably most likely just watched that video that was posted on the forums recently about ninjas.
What? Is the video about ninjas?
Yeah, about throwing smokes in the sights and ninja diffusing. And Korean tried to do a little ninja there.
I hope we see one. Alright, so T's running that same setup. I just want you guys, I want to emphasize how close these rounds have been, even for eco rounds. KMK's able to get all their guns this round. We'll see if they're going to get a pick. Oh, the CT showing discipline. Just setting up crossfires or peeking great angles. Aussie gets out vents. Looks like they're set up for a mid-take. Aussie out ops Korean for a surprise. Kaido takes down
Looks like they're gonna move the bomb towards the B.
Little do they know, Axe and Abby are just sitting there waiting. Suck my Glock just sitting there on that squeaky door, waiting to get the pick out on Kaido, who is just walking. Oh, they anticipate that B coordination there. Get 2 picks and they have sight. Suck my Glock is waiting to no good. He's gonna have to rotate through mid. He's hesitating in that middle, waiting to back up his friend Aussie. Suck my Glock all alone. 4 seconds to get him. And Kaido's waiting there.
KMA gets their first round of the half.
So another close round there. T's are pretty set on money. They need to keep getting bomb plants though to stay in the game. Total score should be 11 versus 8 at the moment. In favor of greater than 1,000.
That'd be correct.
So T's doing their same setup, this time keeping bomb back at mid. I'm going to go ahead and say that I expect them to work A this round. Axe and Abby waiting in the same crossfire at B. Kaido pushes door, takes down Suck My Glock. T's are at a disadvantage here, 4v5.
I don't know if you noticed that, each team has their own unique way of doing like the slow play or default plays.
Right, because the last half we saw KMK working 2 mid and 3 lower and really nobody B, and greater than 9,000s and then 3 or sometimes even 4 B working it slow.
So we're getting best of both sides of the map, both halves.
So Fire D runs the fake at B, but they still have one waiting A. Korean's still there with an op, takes down Aussie.
KMK takes the first 2 gun rounds of the second half.
Alright, so money's pretty harsh T side. Fire D looks like he bought either a pistol or a nade. Looks like a pistol. CT's not too hot on money themselves though. Greater than 9,000 is able to get picks on them. Every time they lose a gun, they gotta rebuy that gun. You add in armor and nades, it's $5,000.
Here's over 9,000 favoring B side again.
Both teams favoring the slow play, just waiting for pushes. Thus far, we haven't seen it be pushed from KMK, but we've seen both mid and door pushes into lower A. On a map like Season, I figured we'd see more rushes, hoping to throw off the other team. But both teams have had pretty good setups in both sites. Especially Abby and Axe there at B side, they're both pushing lower and upper like they should, and holding it as a team. But they get the spot on Fire D and Scotty pushing in. Axe stays down Fire D. Scotty trades off. Avatar left and lower, sees bomb, has bomb down. Aussie all by himself in Vince. Scotty moving back, maybe gonna get the pick on Abby here with his M4. He misses the shots, taken down. We now have 1v4.
And there we go, Avatar, who was named the wild card player for KMK. Had a very clutch round for him. Was that at Ace? Or did he get 4 kills there? I believe that was only a 4 kill round for him. Well, looks like over 9,000 switching it up a little bit. Affinity.
Still pushing 2B every time CT side with Abby and Axe. He figured greater than 9,000 would have picked up on that and started hitting A. Still working heavy B side though. Almost every round. Here they are though, regrouping, even though they're down 2. No, they're gonna stay together. That's smart. But Kaido's there waiting in lower cubby. So pick off on Hunt and gets the spot on bomb. Fire DX with the miss no scope. Alright, so score is even right now, 11 and 11. T's need to switch it up, do something different. They worked a slow play every single round, mostly heavy B, even though they know CT is sending 2 there.
KMK has taken every gun round so far.
Pretty much just either having Korean push mid or Kaido pushing a door or lower. And they figure out that greater than 9,000 is headed B. And then they rotate as such. They rush B this time though, sending 1-2 upper.
And Avatar and Axe there to stop.
Alright, so greater than 9,000 really needs to throw KMK off their pace here. They've worked B almost 6 or 7 rounds out of the half. Not able to pick up one of them. They need to push into A. Probably something a little bit quick to throw KMK off.
Or they need to throw in some fakes.
The problem with their fakes thus far is they wait until one of their players gets picked, and then they fake. And at that point, you're already down 1 or 2.
Yeah, they need to try and fake a site and make them rotate, because it's one of the downfalls of this map is it takes a while to rotate.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with that. Not to say that greater than 9,000 has bad strats. They've had pretty well disciplined strats thus far. Just KMK's setup has gotten them each and every time with their 2B. And here they are, stacking up at middle. We should see it push to A sometime soon. Kaido not pushing up, Korean not pushing up. Neither one of them gonna get the spot on this. Avatar and Axe showing discipline at B, not moving. Korean's already rotating to A site. The elbow with his off. Alright, greater than 9,000 making a move on A. A little bit premature there on Cat. They're already out. Fire DX moving up. Fire DX taken down lower by Kaido. Bomb is down by itself.
KMK taking A site.
3v3, this could be dangerous for KMK as Korean works out upper. Gets a nice headshot pick. Aussie trades off with Axe though. 2v2, knows where Korean is. Avatar making a lot of noise. Lower, is Scotty gonna hear him? Scotty hears him, gets his gun on it. Avatar with a quick pick and Korean cleaning up. That was a good round by KMK.
Score is now 13 to 11. KMK in the lead.
7.
Just great performance by KMK. Personal performance there, and that's that just straight up skill showing from their team. Greater than 9,000, maybe a little bit more disciplined CT side, but they're not able to get the picks here, and they're still working things slow. Here they are doing something different though, a 3-2 split. This is KMK strat. Kaido pushing lower, gonna get his face in 3 T's. Gets a pick, falls back like he should.
Korean already rotating, playing elbow.
Greater than 9,000, just too slow on the trade-offs there. 1v4 with Scotty last man standing in pit. A very annoying smoke grenade going on in a barrel. Scotty with a nice kill.
The fucking smoke, man! Jesus fucking Christ.
Scotty complaining about the
raging there.
smoke there.
And,
I gotta admit, it was like a helicopter landing.
it was beginning to get annoying.
Alright, so T's with a full buy this round. Pretty broke. They need to pick this one up. If they don't pick this one up, it's going to be a tied game. Or rather, 15 to 11 game.
Over 9,000, still not able to pick up a gun round. They got the first 3 rounds, pistol rounds.
Running a different strat here. Fire DX coming down vents. KMK hasn't pushed out a B, but greater than 9,000 is still putting someone there to watch it. Alright, Fire D comes out of vents and gets picked by Korean. Now what's interesting is I saw greater than 9,000 practicing their smokes, and they had some pretty good ones on mid, but I haven't seen them use them. Apparently, if you smoke on top of the awning at CT mid, it will it'll smoke off pretty much the whole mid. There you go. A trade off there with Han. Now 3v4 for greater than 9,000.
I mean, that was a good use of smokes right there, but I think it was a little bit too late.
They already had that pick off, and it looks like KMK is going to be able to pick up the 15th round. All alone on Aussie, he's able to take out Pred. 10 seconds, 9 seconds, 8 seconds left. Greater than 9,000, too slow for the round. Whatever momentum they picked up CT's side seems to be gone at the moment.
Score is now 15 to 11 in favor of KMK. This could be the deciding round.
This could be it. Greater than 9,000 still going with a split. 4 in the B. Faking it and then pulling back. Korean already rotated. As he rotates back, and they call it a fake. Might be a double fake here though. They might re-hit B. Aussie might run the fake towards A. Korean's watching mid. Aussie moves back. Kaido, as usual, working up that squeaky, listening for any sort of sign of lower. If greater than 9,000 is going to run a fake, Aussie has to make some noise for him, and he does. Kaido hears him, pushes up the ladder. Aussie by himself and lower. Everyone else holding outside of B. Aussie moving up. Kaido behind him, though. Kaido doesn't have the
Avatar
angle.
X. Not rotating.
Oh, Korean gets 2 picks, though, even though greater than 9,000 ran a great strat there. He's going to wait for his teammates to back up. If greater than 9,000 has any smokes, they need to throw him right now. Suck my Glock alone inside. Gets a pick on Korean, though. Han's taken out by Kaido and upper, and Pred
Ooh.
takes out Suck my Glock, and that's going to be game.
KMK takes the win. I'm kind of shocked. KMK had the whole match had the whole match under control the second half.
I'm going to agree with you there that they simply had the skill CT side. I think greater than 9,000 could have picked up a couple more rounds if they'd been more aggressive, but overall it was a good match. Definitely some very close rounds there.
Yes. Overall score 16-11 KMK over 9,000. And this has been Affinity, Mr. Bucket, and Rob, Team Player Gaming Media.
Rob running the camera there. Shout out to him. Good game, guys. Keep fragging.
KMK won.